What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 9 of my Cincinnati Reds franchise in Out of the Park Baseball. However, as you can see, we are no longer in OOTP 16. No, this is OOTP 17, and I've played this game for literally 30 minutes already. That's it, and I love it. I absolutely love it already. The biggest thing is just how quickly it simulates. I've gotten from the beginning of the season to here in June in a matter of 5 minutes. Now, as you can see, today is the first year player draft. Actually, I don't know if you can see that, but we've actually already completed the draft. There were only 3 guys who actually looked good. So, I drafted Joe Lancelotti. I drafted Andrew Sharp, a catcher, and I drafted a reliever, and then I let my head scout do the rest. As you can see, the next guys are 1.5 stars. We'll offer both these guys contracts. Yes, meet demand. Yes, meet demand on both those guys. The rest of these guys, we can get this guy too. The rest, no, just kidding. Everyone else is impossible to get. So, we'll just leave them be and continue simulating. This team is currently 28-25 after a rough April and a pretty good May. We called up Michael Lorenzen over Raciel Iglesias, but both of them have been struggling so far. Lorenzen's ratings have gone up a lot. I just really like him. We've had several injuries on offense. Both Lorenzo Cain and Billy Hamilton have gone down. So we have called up Aristides Aquino and Sebastian Elizalde. And we will ask bench coach for lineups and depth charts, and we will fix those once Cain comes back in a couple of days. Now, the reason I didn't show the draft is mainly because this is a contending team. This is no longer a rebuilding team. We are in it to win it this year. I'm just making sure everything is set. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. So, we are going to be very aggressive in July, and our biggest need is most certainly shortstop. We have gotten little to no production out of this position all year long, so that will definitely be our biggest target come the trading deadlines, or maybe even sooner in the All-Star break. And as you can see, look how fast this simulates. Oh, I love it. I actually have not checked. We are half a game out of the wild card. The Cubs are in the first wild card spot, and we are half a game out of them. The Padres, who we got swept by earlier in the year, are also in front of us. So, series against Detroit, I'm going to simulate up to international amateur free agents just to show off what it's like in this year, and I'll be back to you then. All right, we are back at international amateurs, and this team had nothing short of a horrible June. We are now 4.5 games out of the division in 4th place. It has just not gone well at all for us. So as you can see, they've made some changes to international amateurs, and guys want a lot more money now. That said, 380,000 just a second ago. I'm not going crazy, am I? Well, shit, I probably am. Anyway, as you can see, you basically forced to go over the limit each and every year. Their demands keep changing. I'm not seeing this. These guys' demands are... Good God. Okay. Well, we'll offer this guy a contract because not a lot of money, and our head scout likes him. We have $11 million to spend, so I'll just go up until 125. And we can go after one big name, and the guy I want is this guy, Miguel Angel Garcia. And we'll pay him $5.8 million. We will go over the limit. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and we need to start winning right about now. Oh wow, we get both of them right away. Did not expect that. Okay, moving on then, I guess. As that's it for international amateur signing, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, we are here at the All-Star break, and we want to win now. And that's why we are giving up a huge, and by no means do I not mean huge, amount of prospects. Sitta, Lux, Turnbull, Williams, and thrown in Iglesias, but we are getting back Carlos Correa. Enough said. Welcome to what's my team? The Cincinnati Reds, Carlos Correa. We have not been well. We are 42 and 47. Carlos Correa, get your ass on the active roster. Is he already on the active roster? Nice. I don't need to fuck with that anymore. God, that was so annoying. And let's go to our disabled list. We're here at the All-Star break. Kane, 8 months. Furbush, 3 months. So, it's been rough. It has been rough. But I believe we need to call up one more person. Waivers in the DFA. We need to add him to the active roster and call up one more guy. I think it's going to be a pitcher. It is going to be a pitcher. I think it's going to be Singrani. All right. Lineups. All depth charts and lineups. Just put Votto at first. And we're good. Yep. Okay. So, let's continue simulating. We will probably trade either Perez, who's actually been doing really well. We'll probably trade Eugenio Suarez. He's gotten that average back up. So, let's simulate. The All-Star teams are do we have no All-Stars? Alright, there's obviously a glitch in the game, but we have no All-Stars. That's fantastic. There's also only one shortstop in the entire All-Star game. Well, that's nice. OOTP, fix this, please. Anyway, let's continue simulating. I don't think that is the only deal we are going to make. We are 6.5 out of the division, but 7 out of the wild card. But I believe, no, they're not even tied for first. What? God damn it. Okay, it's going to be an uphill climb, but I think this team can do it. NL wins 7-0. Let's simulate to the trading deadline and hopefully start winning some games. As against Pittsburgh, we win 2-3. Now against Kansas City, we split, please? Please? Yes, we do split. And God damn it. Why? Why? Damn it. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Why? I'm really not happy. Help. Help. Alright, Phil Irvin's coming back, I guess. Shit! Alright, Juan Perez will be our starting shortstop. While fucking Carlos Correa is lying on the disabled list. Shit. God damn it! And Aristides Aquino looks like... Okay, just day-to-day for 3 days. Ah, shit. Alright, 4-game set against Colorado. Split the first 2. Trade proposal from Boston. Absolutely not. That is a awful trade. Holy shit, that is the worst. That is such a bad trade. Of course, everyone's getting injured. You have an injury. You have an injury. All you bitches have an injury. Alright, can we split against Colorado? Yes. Game 1 against San Diego. Come on. Trade proposal from Washington. No. Well, for who? That's probably too much. Yeah, nope. I won't say that I'm not interested in Drew Storen, but no to that trade. I'm going to make another trade. Hopefully, this one doesn't get the guy injured right away. I'll be back. Alright, here's one trade. I'm going to try to make another after this, but it is Eugenio Suarez for Nick Martinez, and I believe that Martinez could eventually be a starter with those ratings. So, easy to say. Suarez has been bad this season. He's gotten a bit better, but I like Juan Perez more than him. Complete the trade. Welcome Nick Martinez. And that'll not be the only trade, hopefully. I will try to find another deal. Be right back. All right, we are back again, and we have our second trade. Jordan Lyles, who's had a rough year, Tony Cingrani, who has a surprising amount of trade value, plus Phil Irvin and Dylan Axelrod as a throw-in for Tyler Collins, who's having a very good season, and to replace Lyles' spot in the rotation, Chris Bassett. I really like what we're getting in this deal. I'm very happy with that. So, that should be it for the trading deadline. We'll place him on the active roster, and set our rotation. Bassett can go there. You can be middle relief, I guess. Then, on the offensive side, I want Collins starting in... I'll start him in right field. I think that's just experience there, because Aquino's not been great. And, that will do it for this episode. We have been pretty aggressive, and I hope you enjoyed our aggressiveness during the trading deadline. Made 3 big trades, and hopefully it pays off with a September episode. In fact, let's just see how we do. I'll simulate a couple weeks with you guys. Maybe until Correa comes back. Go through August now, because I have a few extra minutes to record, and that would be fun spent on simulating. But player progression. Jose Altuve's gone up. Carlos Correa has gone up. Tyler... Is this a joke? He's hitting 272. I don't understand that. Lorenzo Cain's gone down. Siciliani's gone down. Trevisio's gone up. Who I believe... Oh, okay, OSA doesn't like him anymore. And no one else major. Kyle Tucker goes up. Cool. Unfortunately, he will not likely reach the big leagues, and meaning that none of the guys I drafted will make an impact on this active roster. But we win our first 2 games of the simulation, 3. And against Chicago, it always does this when you get a personal message of some sort. It takes a little longer to simulate, but actually we don't. I don't know why that took so long to simulate. But we are just like that, back up to 500. As I take a drink of water. Yeah, excuse me. Throat's a bit dry. So we sweep Chicago in 4 games. Now 4 games set against Arizona. We, of course, lose the first 2. Game 3 we win. And game 4, come on, we win. And Sean Marshall's out for 3 days. Cool, that's fine. Milwaukee, who we've had a lot of inexplicable trouble with this year. Lose game 1, win game 2, and win game 3. We are now 5 games out of the division and 2 games out of the wild card. Just like that. Now, series against Chicago in Chicago. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. All right, Philadelphia, they're in first place. Or they were last time I checked. Lose by 1, lose by 6, and lose by 2. So we get swept by them. Josh Harrison, I don't care about you. All right. Atlanta, we win, lose, and lose. So now we're struggling after hot start to the month. Now doubleheader against Miami. We split. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, damn it. All of a sudden, go on a losing streak. Correa's back. All right, that's something good, at least. McKierhan struggled. We will send him down to AAA and put Carlos Correa back on the active roster as soon as it stops crashing. There we go. All right, he will be our starting shortstop. Insert him into the lineup. Correa. Hopefully his return provides a sort of spark to the team. And in fact, I'm just going to finish the season this episode. Might not be able to play many games as we lose first 2 games. Billy Hamilton suffers a setback. Yeah, fuck you, Billy Hamilton. Now, we are currently 6.5 out of the division. As series against St. Louis, who is in first place. Game 1, I shouldn't have simulated this game. Because I should check to see if anyone is deserving of a call-up. Ramon Cabrera. How's Mitch Trees been doing? Pretty well. McKiernan, Murillo. Yeah, alright. No top prospects that deserve a call-up, unfortunately. So we'll keep going. We win game 1 against St. Louis. Game 2, we lose. And game 3, we lose. This team just is so streaky. It's so frustrating. Now, Pittsburgh, as we have a doubleheader against them, we win both of those. Game 3, we win. Now, series in St. Louis, we lose, and we win. All right. Atlanta, lose, win, lose. Pittsburgh, come on. We win. I'll go over statistics after this series. Billy Hamilton can come back since it's roster expansion time, and game 4 actually, we win. Okay, so we are currently 5.5 out of the division. How far out of the wild card are we? 5.5 as well. Looks like the Cubs and Cardinals are tied atop our division. Anyway, let's look at statistics. The pitching staff. DeSclafani's been good. Wheeler's been bad. Skaggs have been bad. Bassett's been good. Lorenzen's been bad. Chapman's been good. Reed's been bad. Marshall's been good. Espinosa's been bad. Martinez is bad. And Hayer's been bad. So, not great for our pitching staff. How about our lineups? Darno. Why is this on pitching staff? pitching stat. He's been all right. Votto's been bad. Altuve's been good. Myers Breen's been bad. Correa, since joining us, has been good. Collins has been good since joining us. Winker has brought it back up, and Cessalani's fallen down a bit. So let's keep going. Does the season end in September? No, it doesn't. So we'll go up to the end of September and see where we stand there. Milwaukee, 3-game series in Cincinnati as we take the first two, and we sweep Milwaukee. Now, 3-game set against St. Louis. We win the first two, and Mitch Trees is out for 1 to 2 weeks. So we can bring up... Sure, why not? We'll bring up this guy for bench purposes, and Ramon Cabrera will bring up 2. Okay, Game 3 against St. Louis, we lose. So we are currently 4.5 back of the division, series against Chicago. We split the first 2. Game 3, we lose. Now series against Milwaukee, we win Game 1. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. And Game 4, we lose. So, pitcher of the month apparently from Cincinnati. Top pitcher, Anthony Desclafani. And update, Jose Altuve's gone down, Lorenzo Cain's gone down, Aristides Aquino's gone up. And that's about it for important guys. Are we mathematically eliminated? We have 6 games left in the season. We are not mathematically eliminated from the division quite yet. We have a 3-game set against Arizona. We win Game 1, win Game 2, win Game 3. But we are 4 games back, and we've been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. And now, meaningless series against Chicago. Furbush suffers a setback, won't matter. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we lose as well. So we finished the season 81-81. A bit of a disappointment. Had a lot of potential. The team was just so streaky during the season. Hopefully next year can bring it back together, especially guys like Skaggs and Wheeler. We really need them to step it up next year. But that'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. A bit of a different episode this time. And next episode will be the off season, and hopefully we can make some magic in 2019. Let me know what you think about the new game if any of you play it. Definitely talk to me about it. Love to hear your guys' opinions on it. But that'll be it for this episode. Like I've said a couple times, I'm rambling on. That's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.